Hello there, Leo. This is Anonymous Tarot here with your anonymous reading for the month of August. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers are more than welcome. I'm just giggling here because I'm having the weirdest hair day. If you see the last video I posted, my hair just inflated as it dried. I don't know what's going on, but hey, my mane is out. And I kept hearing Leo, so here we are. What's going on for Leo? I feel some new Leos here. New subscriber Leos coming in. Leo, 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 you have some firm decisions to make around your foundations and who you want to have be a part of it. There are some people here who are trusty, guided people, and then another one who's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. I could be talking about you, Leo, or someone you're dealing with, but I'm reading on your energy. Leo, you're transitioning and you want the best for yourself. I'm seeing foundations being a huge theme here, which has been the theme of the collective energy as well. But I see a decision for you tied with it. And I feel like you're going to go places regardless of other people, but it's kind of like, well, who do I want to have be part of it? And some of them are like fools. I'm seeing this monkey with a mask. And it's like, well, do I want this monkey to come on the trip with me or not? But you're going. I feel like you're going. You're going. Your foundations are expanding. That could be in money, career. You have a deep knowing that you have to be selective as to who you call your peers, who you call your friends, who you choose to surround yourself with, and why. I'm hearing stroking one's ego, so some people could be just kissing your ass, but you know better. You know better. Don't let people be a part of your world just because they kiss your ass. Do they add value to your world? You know. This little owl tells me that there are some people who they add value in their advice and the friendship. I also feel this is a spirit guide. The owl keeps coming up on someone's back. It could be someone on the other side that looks out for you. Yeah, you're going to need to be flexible. I'm hearing bending over backwards to get something going. Your dreams. Things you've imagined for yourself, things you've envisioned for yourself. I'm hearing dream works. For some of you, these could be creative endeavors where your imagination needs to run wild. I like this because you're not the typical, oh, I'll do what everybody else does. You do it differently. And it's very admirable, whatever it is, okay? I hear somebody wanting to know about love a lot. So there could be someone here who's like, is this love reading? I don't know who that was. What's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo? Leo collective, drawn to this reading, particularly. Date. So there is love coming. Someone might ask you out. Okay, they're watching you. There's someone watching you, watching, looking, stalking, wanting to date you, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or set a date. So whether this is someone new who you're going to be dating, this is someone who's going to come up very like, they're going to put their best foot forward. This person could even dress very extra. I'm hearing the word extra to impress you. Whoever this is, they've had an eye on you for a minute. I'm hearing for a minute. Palm tree, that's your foundation, right? Stability, security, permanence, that's what you want. So whoever you are, I see you kind of only taking risks with things that give you the long haul, which is something that I've seen. I don't feel like you just want to do willy-nilly and date whomever and get with whomever. I see you being very particular about who you allow in your world or part of that bubble I was describing, okay? It was like this, I'm going places, but who's going to come with? That's what I'm hearing. I'm going places, but who's going to come with? You have a date coming up. That I do know. Somebody wants alone time because you're looking attractive, smelling attractive, attracting. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So they're kind of encouraging you to be in the moment, be a little carefree, express your feelings where necessary. But I'm hearing don't take things too seriously too soon, okay? So this could be like give somebody a chance in a way where just feel them out. Don't make it too like Is this my husband? Eye twitch. Is this my wife? Like, just ease into it. There's something about you needing to go with the flow in this one. My eye twitch. I'm dying. I'm dying. Reconciliation. So for some of you, this is going to feel like someone you've known since forever. For others of you, this is literally someone coming back wanting to ask you out. And I'm saying both. Why? Sometimes reconciliation is someone from your past returning to your life, but I also feel like you're manifesting a soulmate. So this could be someone from a past life. Leo. Whoever this is somebody who's coming off very strong, okay? Emotionally, this could be someone who you can depend on, lean on. Very tender. Something about this person's touch as well, or their scent is very particular, because I'm seeing senses. Touch and smell here, very strong. What is going on? This little curl is giving me trouble. It's dangling me, I don't know. What do we have for Leo? Four of Cups, unhappiness. Seven of Cups, wanting to explore one's options. This could be you, okay? Something about you feeling like you need more, or you want more out of a situation. It's not really doing it for me. This could be generally directed towards someone who's not as happy with their love life right now, so they're trying to keep their options open a little, okay? They're like, what's out there? Seven of Cups, because I'm not really happy by myself or with this person. Leo. Here you are, but your card is coming up funny. For a lot of you, feel kind of unbalanced, okay? Your happiness isn't all that there. It's like, well, but you're still standing strong, very resilient. What else does Leo need to know here? Wow, the Devil's in the reverse. You guys don't want anything to do with toxic people, places, and things. For a lot of you, you're quitting certain bad habits. You're moving forward to calmer waters. You don't want the drama in your life. So that has a lot to do with this transition, okay? And you don't want phony people around, or a karmic relationship, or something. For some of you, you're letting go of a sexual connection, predominantly sexual, or friends that would do, I don't know, drink a lot, smoke a lot. There's something about you detaching from poor habits. All together, I'm hearing, all together. For some of you, you're literally traveling. Something toxic. You're departing from something, some place that was very toxic. Ace of Wands, new beginning. Capricorn energy here in the reverse. For some of you, you're really breaking like a repetitive cycle that was toxic, whether, you know, you always attracted, boom, let's say it, narcissistic people. You're breaking that pattern. There's a pattern you're breaking. It feels like you're just not going to attract the same person again. So let's say you've been let down in so many ways. The next person, or the energy you choose to entertain, will be very different from your last experience. That's good. You're not someone that can be controlled, I'm hearing. Queen of Swords, far from, my gosh. This Queen cuts. It's like, I don't want anything that remotely smells or looks toxic. For some, you're scorned by something. I feel like you're attracting a love that's equal, but you guys need to thaw out a little bit. Get out there, Three of Cups. For some of you, you in the past could have been cheated on, but there's a reason why you're a Queen of Swords. It has a lot to do with the toxicity in your life, whether it's in your dating life or toxic people in general. You've grown a lot wiser from these experiences, yes, but don't let it allow your heart to run cold, okay? Moon in the reverse, you see clearly through the BS. There's a need to kind of not let fear get in the way, but you guys are purging so much for some of you. There was something hanging over your head for a while, and it's gone now. You see clearly. Some kind of twisted thing or a lie. Maybe somebody has you living a lie or believing a lie. You're completely seeing right through everything. Your discernment is very sharp right now. For some of you have a strong intuition, like an intuitive sense when something is wrong. Like you're like your gut. What's up for this Queen of Swords, man or woman, okay? Wow, very, very just dissatisfied in matters of love. 4 of Cups. Now I'm also getting a vibe of somebody, you know, yeah, man, you want the 10, but you're here because you're like, I don't want the 4 anymore. It's so dissatisfying. Somebody could also see you as a missed opportunity because of this. You want this. And your discernment is so sharp when it comes to people who play mind games, who are wishy-washy, in and out, who ghost. You don't have time for that. I want emotional fulfillment. However, I will say this. You're in a pretty firm energy, which we all love somebody who's sharp and can see through the BS. But you need to soften to love again. That's why attraction is out, okay? Part of it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You have to allow yourself to emerge in the little things in life again, like sniffing a rose. You know, enjoying little gestures. This gives you like self-love, get back in that feminine energy for a lot of you who, you know, you put on a very brave face. You come off very, very strong. I'm getting the energy of somebody who just can do it alone, so they will. But it's not as like inviting to other people's energies, okay? And I don't know why this is coming out, but I'm seeing a lot of dissatisfaction. I'm seeing a lot of this is not good enough for me, which is in your right. I'm seeing that because you've dealt with a nasty hand of toxic people, places, or things. But there's something about this that feels lonely. And I don't know who I'm reading for in particular, but you want the 10 of Cups. You want the 10 of Pentacles too. It's almost like you'll keep to yourself until all of this is presented your way, which is great. The Ace of Pentacles came through as well. For some of you, you are upset about certain things, but you hide it so well. This energy reminds me of my mother's sometimes, and I know my mom's energy. Nobody, I mean tough cookie all the way, nobody can bust through those walls unless they're the real fucking deal. But it can get lonely at times, right? Something about you needing to like spruce it up, get out there, very, very closed off. Look here. It's like a passionate new beginning, maybe even a new sexual partner or a re-spark is here. But because of the past having been disappointing AF, you are very secluded. It's giving me exclusive, VIP only. The Chariot, progression, forward movement. You're the same sign who has it all. For some of you, there are a few hang-ups in your career. I also see someone here who's a bit insecure around you. Okay, I don't know who this is. I see you progressing forward. Certain things around security, for some of you, you're in your head about maybe having a partnership, being somebody's wife or husband. Maybe you're in your head about your money, or maybe you're in your head. There's an energy of somebody being in their head. There's something changing about the way you perceive things. Chariot, what's going on here? What the fuck is that? There is a man or a masculine who's incredibly emotionally off balance. With the 4 of Pentacles, I don't know if this person can't let you go, but at the same time doesn't open up fully. This is someone who wants to work with you, but they're emotionally all over the place. Whose energy am I reading for? The Wheel of Fortune, karma. Someone's getting karma. Someone is in their head, emotionally shut down, getting karma. Hanged Man. You're successfully moving forward and investing in new things. There are a lot of worries around emotional fulfillment, but someone here is receiving karma. The World, somebody you close a cycle out with. And look, there's another person here who's willing to compete for your love. So there's giving me an X energy who could have been emotionally like manipulative. This person, like, they give their love in increments. They only express so much, or they know when to express to get a gain. Someone here is emotionally shut down because this cycle has closed out with them. I feel like there's another option energy here who wants to compete for your love. I see 2 kings and 2 queens, so there are enough people in this story. 8 of Pentacles. You even work in silence. You do everything under the radar. Emperor, taking charge. Entrepreneurship for some of you to help improve your money. 4 to the 5 to the Pentacles. You are doing so much, Leo. What is going on? 10 of Wands to the Strength card. You can, that's what I'm saying. Like, for a lot of you, you don't even ask for help. You just get it all done on your own. You take charge. But there's something about it that still feels very lonely. With the Star, you're manifesting wish fulfillment. But I feel like part of it needs to be through your emotional body as well. Some of you, in running cold in matters of the heart, your manifestations would benefit greatly in being in your emotional body more as a Queen of Cups again. It's like you're strengthening your manifestations by enjoying the little things, by being fruity at times. Because some of you, you're coming off very like logical and practical and about, you know, which is good, but there needs to be a balance because you're going to add a lot of fuel to your manifestations by moving in the energy of love. Death. You're experiencing a huge transformation for some of you where a twin flame or a soulmate is concerned. The cycle with that person has changed dramatically. It's giving me the energy of this relationship is experiencing an evolution or an expansion or a shift, okay? So let's say you were in a repetitive cycle with this person. The dynamic of that is changing. Let's say you were always chasing them, no longer chasing. Let's say you were always running away, no longer running away. Something is changing significantly in a partnership, and for a lot of you, you could be manifesting a soulmate, as I said earlier. For some of you, this love changed you a lot because you really, really loved somebody, but the disappointment really, really affected you and the way you love and how available you are to love. And I feel the energy of somebody who needs to heal maybe a little more and feel what it's like to be, you know, fruity again, because I'm feeling a very closed off, like matter-of-fact energy, and it's very strange that I feel this. I don't always get that. I don't always get that. Very matter-of-fact. Something changed you very, like, dramatically. Yeah. All tied up. You guys need to free yourself a little bit. For some of you, this is high level composure and you got to let your hair down. It's like you're unintentionally restricting yourself in a way. I don't know how to really explain it, but this is giving me like, let your hair down, go on a hill, on a hike and scream. Like there's someone here who needs to kind of, yeah, like run, do something. Something is feeling very off here. And a lot of you, certain energetic things had you feeling stuck. And you need to open up to that again, like open up to, yeah, storm warning. Some kind of heavy shift is happening. Your money too, for some of you, your finances took a hit somewhere. That's why I saw the insecurities around one's sense of stability. The Ten of Pentacles is having it all. And you will have it all. I just feel there's a defrosting needing to occur first. Because manifestations come through. Look, there's someone here who, you know, wants to love on you. It could be a new person, because I'm seeing a couple people here. But your heart chakra, and I don't need to see that card for me to know. It has a lot to do with you feeling life again. Yeah, balance. This chakra, I feel this to be the sacral, has a lot to do with how you enjoy life. And I'm sorry that that's my phone, because I will be Googling it. I do that all the time. But please look up sacral chakra, how to heal it. This has a lot to do with sensuality and emotions, I believe, and enjoyment and pleasures of life. You guys need to heal this. And I feel I'm really connecting with somebody who is energetically feels a lot like my mom. And I find that so strange, but she's a Pisces. For some of you have Pisces somewhere in your chart. But she's not your typical Pisces. She's not a very emotive person. It's like you kind of, it's an energy that's losing sight of a side of themselves that is very loving and carefree and receptive and glass half full, and something about life turned you hard. Something about love even turned you a little bit, you know, like a rock. Maybe even a tough cookie, because I call my mom a tough cookie all the time. She's such a sweetheart, but she's a tough cookie. And her way of loving comes off as very supportive, but again, not the most warm person all the time. Like hugs and kisses and tender. Someone is going to come into your world who is going to introduce you to that again, because I feel like someone here needs to be a little bit more free-flowing, a little bit more receptive again. I've never had this energy in a Leo reading before. Ever. What does Leo need to know here? If there's a significant other, because for some Leos, okay, if none of that applies and you're here because you're in a strong soulmate connection, let me see here for Leo. It's giving me like surrender to sweetness from this deck. I'm going to use this first. Give me something for this energy. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. I'm getting a lot of chills. You guys are going through some very interesting times, okay? And this woman is in the water, and someone there is holding her. For some of you, there are a lot of ancestors that are guiding you at this point in time. I pointed that out. Like there are a lot of spirits swarming around this moment. Someone here needs a rebirth. Someone here might need a cleanse, okay? And they want you to zoom out. Don't look at the nitty-gritty details of things. Because I feel somebody here is like, is that my person? Is that my, And you know what I mean? It's like, chill. Enjoy the date. For some of you, you need this advice right now because you're going to have a sit down or a date or some kind of important moment where you just got to be you. And I'm feeling like this really like, kind of like, no, just relax. I want to say some other things, but let me keep my mouth shut before you go on that date. Shift your perspective about everything and just zoom out and just let things flow organically. Fall into my arms. It's like just surrender to life. Just let it, like someone here needs a massage. For some of you, some sex. I don't know what it is. I don't know. There are a couple Leos here, different ones too. So please don't take anything too personally. Don't take anything too personally. All right, take your message if it's not yours. What would your other half say if you already met this person? I cherish every second I get to spend with you. I'm sorry I let my ego get in the way of this connection. There's a masculine energy who shut down emotionally. They feel inadequate in ways, and I don't blame them, because it's like maybe they did you dirty, right? And you're just like, boom, wall up. I feel that. Someone here feels like an idiot. Yeah. This is someone who, you know, might have had serious intentions, but this is the emotional shutdown. I'm just not emotionally available right now. In the reverse, this person is either crying about you, hella sorry. You saw how this king flew? All the way over there, almost hiding behind my desk. And I'm like, what is wrong with this card? Just catawampus. This emotional body is so messed up. This is someone who could have had positive intentions, serious intentions, but they need to work through their emotions a little bit better. It's like something happened between you two that threw this person way off. For some of you, you threw them out. Like, I don't know. Yeah, they're in a very dark hole right now. Bless their heart. And I see you getting ready for a date regardless. If this person's coming in to sweep you off your feet or someone else, I see y'all going on a date. So get it together. Let your hair down, literally. Like, everything happens for a reason. That's what I have for you, Leo. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.